It is Community Music Monday, and on Community Music Monday, I would typically be spinning a wheel, but on this particular one, I am doing 20K redemptions, and our friend Going Optimal has created a song wheel of things he would like me to spin because he wants me to hear all of these things, so he's letting fate decide. Let's figure out first what Going Optimal's song redemption will be. Bingo, bango. There we go. And upon our spin, it's looking like we're going to be listening to the song War by IDLES. That was the biggest chunk of pie there, so I would imagine that go to website address. Love it, found it, bingo, bango. I love that he provides some context. Walter, I was wearing an Idol shirt. I do remember that. It's all over the comments. In our night 3 chat at the Hollywood Bowl. If you want to see that, go check my video out, The Thing About Fish. I asked you afterwards if you knew them, and you said you didn't. I told you you would be changing that before the end of the year. The wheel says the time is now. Man, he was right. I am putting as many live performances as I can on the wheel in honor of the special magic of live music, but this is a song and band where I think you should hear the album version via official video first. No concert version I found presents the song with enough clarity and fidelity for me to want to start you there, but it's only 3 minutes long. If you like it, check out some of the live clips down below the lyrics. They are not to be missed if the music grabs you. There are Fish Giz levels of energy and the audience connection at an Idol show. Oh, that's cool. IDLES are an English post-punk band formed in Bristol in 2009. The band considers Adam Devonshire bass, consists of Adam, Joe, Mark, Lee, and John Beavis. After spending 8 years honing their live performances, the band released their debut album, Brutalism, in 2017 to critical acclaim, and they've released 4 other albums since. Today's song is from their 3rd album, Ultra Mono, which became their first UK #1 album in 2020. Joe Talbot is a recovering alcoholic, and he speaks often at shows and in interviews about addiction and recovery. For Talbot, such forthright commitment to the band and the music now includes putting the best version of himself forward, alcohol-free. Sober for 2 years until the band started touring again in 20 and 21. He slipped back into old habits, but he's been sober for a few months now and feels as though a weight has been lifted. I don't miss it at all. I perform better because my body and brain are not poisoned, he says. I was going through a lot, and I used it as a crutch, and then I realized it wasn't helping me at all. So now I'm not numb. I'm very grateful to be here. Totally understand that feeling. Touring sober is a new animal. I'm up in the mornings. I'm feeling good. I reckon everyone should be sober for a bit and see how it feels. But it wasn't alcohol that was the problem. It was me with my actions. Yes, I totally agree that too. I've changed them and now I feel unbelievable. I like that. He adds, I don't think it should ever be said that you are better or worse around alcohol or drugs. I would agree to that. You're not a better or worse person. I'm not a better or worse person because I'm sober. I perform better. My cognition is sharper. Physically, I'm healing quicker because I'm not healing from other stuff. But there's no shame in being an addict, and there's no good and bad. You're just an addict or you're not. And what you do defines you, and you're just making life harder for yourself. It seems easier because you're dumb for a bit, but the repercussions are that decades long. Yeah, are decades long if you don't sort it out. 100%. Okay, guys, we are going to hop in and check this out. I've never heard of IDLES. Are you guys familiar with IDLES or the song War? Yeah, this is new to me. I loved their Joy album, but haven't loved a ton since. Might have to try again on their newer stuff. What's up? Welcome to the Rooskies. Thank you for coming by, friend. Guys, I'm going to hit the play button on this thing. But before I do, it is very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter. that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch. These people over here are the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and we would love to have you by. Guys, without further ado, let's check out this song, IDLES, War. Here we go. Boom. Ooh. Love the way it's coming in already. Are you Team Clipper or Team Bic? Reminds me vocally a bit of the Viagra Boys.
Clang. That's the sound of the gun going bang bang.
Dude. It's all focused on hands. This is making me think truly about how much I look at my hands in a day-to-day. This editing is great. The sounds are gnarly. It's definitely got this like aggressive punk vibe meets like kind of post-rock thing. It's not quite as psychedelic as like what a Viagra Boy sound might be, but I definitely am vibing on this sound. Let me double check just to make sure lyrics aren't down here. They are. That's the sound of the sword going in. Clack, 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 clang. That's the sound of a gun going bang, bang. That's the sound of the drone button pusher. That's the sound of the children tooker. The children tooker. I love that.
That's the sound of the drone button pusher.
It is like kind of more giz psychedelic, like more Harvey oriented.
That's the sound of the children tooker.
The screams, dude, this rips. This is incredible. Look at the editing here. I kind of did too there, Crimson. I kind of did too. Again, I cannot get over how good this music video is, dude. And the music, the way that they syncopated the music video with this transition, like where the drums are happening. This guitar screeching where they're like scratching the wound strings to get this right here. This is super cool. Ooh.
Set silent to the sandbox, baby. Send Johnny into open fire. Set silent to the sandbox.
It's a hairbrush.
Set
Hey, Crimson, this is going to be a 2-part video, by the way. On YouTube, they're going to wonder what happened, but this is going to be a 2-part video. Really love this, especially with me getting into Viagra Boys more. It's such a relatable sound. But again, when you realize that this is all like, you're seeing all of these people here, right? And I actually think it's like you see them in increments of 5 seconds, right? But you see all of these people and you're seeing all of these areas where the people were, right? So it's not like they're that far apart from one another. It's really cool. And I can absolutely hear Julian Casablancas and the Strokes here, specifically in the song Juice. Juice? No. Yeah, I think. Juice Box? Maybe? Or Reptilia for sure. Juice Box though. This song ripped, dude. Like IDLES really ripped. Okay, that's the sound of the drum. That's the sound of the Children Taker. But I liked the way it kind of sounded like Children Took Her. Send Sally to the sandbox. Send Johnny into the open fire. Send Sally to the sandbox. We're dying from the stone-faced lies. Send that, man. I really like that. And I would absolutely listen to more of that to hear how hard they wailed, man. And like, again, it had that kind of gizzy, like I'm in, Mind Fuzz era psychedelic sound to it, but it had the kind of aggression in the vocals of again, what I've been hearing in the Viagra Boys stuff. And I'm not saying this to compare the band or say that they're being derivative, just so everybody knows. I'm saying that these are sounds that are similar to sounds that I already very much like. They're very unpsychedelic, in your opinion. So I think it's, again, just a fast psychedelia. It really is just that. And again, I think the era of psychedelia I'm thinking of would be Giz's, like, I'm in your, like, the Mind Fuzz era. I'm in your Mind Fuzz. But no, the IDLES is definitely getting, like, I would listen to more of them for sure. Absolutely. That was in my alley for sure. W's for friggin' Going Optimal, because that one was actually fantastic. Guys, for those of you that heard it for the first time, did you like that? Let me know. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.